Hey there, everybody. I am Shubata, and Shubata is me, and welcome to West of Loathing. Now, I've previously already played this game, but I kind of forgot about it. I don't know how, I don't know why, because this was one of the funniest games I've ever played, and so I've decided to revisit it. Hopefully finish it this time. I don't remember how far I got, but I do know I didn't make it to the end. And yeah, we'll just get rid of this guy. We'll start a new game. Oh, Edward Watson. Nah, let's see if I remember right. Yeah, Frank Oakley, Dick Bowie, Emmett Garner, Floyd Bassett. All right. What about this? Tom Maynard. All right. I think. Oh, ooh. Wait, what's this? Do these do nothing? What? Uh, click. Yeah. Click. All right. Oh, wait. Is this adding to my meat? Oh my god, it's adding to the meat reward. Oh my god. All right, that's good. I think I found the perfect name for my guy. Okay, first name. Dirty. Okay. And second name. Dan. I'm Dirty Dan. Yeah. Oh, I'm going with this. I'm so going for this. Play as Dirty Dan. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. That's right. I think I was a bean slinger last time, so maybe cowpuncher or snake oiler. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah, whatever, to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from these snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Nah. What about cowpuncher? Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard the cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Ooh, okay, I'm starting to think maybe I'll go for a cowpuncher. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beamslinger is the mystical class of both. Oh, I think that's why because I figured magic would, yeah. Maybe I will continue being Beamslinger. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Ooh, well, if the cows are gonna easily kill a bean slinger, I'm gonna go for a cow puncher then. I hope I made the right choice. I've never been a cow puncher. You pull a needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Okay. I'm okay with that. Comb hair. Goodbye, desk. You comb your hair one last time. Yes. Okay. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. This weird poster appeared here one night. You read the spine of one of your books, The Curse of the Haunted Cabin. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Read another title. Clint Brown and The Curse of the Terrible Barn. Mommy gave me this one a few years ago. Annie Swift and The Terrible Tower. That was one of my favorites. Edith Jones and The Mystery of Skeleton Bridge. A few years ago, Jean Drew and the incident at the Forbidden Gulch. I remember that one. Cora Swift and the incident at Monster Cellar. I can't. Yeah, this one might come in handy. Walking Stupid. I remember this. Read it. Oh yeah. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupid. Nice. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Oh my god. I missed this. I love this and I missed this. Oh my god. I love this game. Seriously, I have no idea why I left it. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Yeah, I am. Caw, feed Russell a cricket, leave him alone. Feed him a cricket. You grab a cricket and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell, be good. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess. Stack firewood. Oh, yeah! Such a good son. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. Gonna miss mom's cooking, mom's pie. Wait, what? It's mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. I love it. Alright, what's this? Little brother's room. It's covered with all those weird diagrams and charts. Okay. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Über die Anzahl der Panseln unter gross. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Über die blah blah. None of it makes a lick of sense to me, but it's... Oh, you pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the application to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. What a weird kid. Tractatus, just get the title gave me a headache. No, oh my god, no wonder I don't never know what he's talking about. Do I get like anything from any of these? No. It's your kid. Let's go inside. Ooh, a puzzle cube. Can I solve it? This is one of your kid's weird your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple moves. Yeah, hooray! Can I fiddle with it again? You've already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Okay. Well, I guess so. I guess that's acceptable. So tidy. Alright, I'm guessing this is the exit. Is there another room? There's no room. Hi, Okay. Hi, family. What is up? Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. And before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yeah, it's a book that you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but what about picking locks? Ooh. What about desert survival? Maybe. What about bartering? Oh boy. Oh. Let's do lockpicks. That should be helpful, I hope. That's the one. Enjoy it. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Ma. Bye. Mom raises her eyebrow. Just want one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to... That hat. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quiver. Oh, I got brass knuckles. Nice. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Holy crap! What are you doing, Grandma, that you have brass knuckles? Thank you. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Stick through it. Yeah, it's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Heck, yeah. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. And he starts fidgeting with it. Okay. Goodbye. Bye, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. What are you going west? To help people. Seek my fortune. To get off this stupid farm. Ooh, that's a good one. I will choose... 3. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistics is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. What the hell is Crimbo? I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch and leave. Oh, that was fun. That was a good family bonding experience. Let's go. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the Boring Springs prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? Any horses or partner you locked in any previous game will be available to you. You'll start with 1124 meat and some of the more important items from Boring Springs. No, I want to play the prologue again. I don't really remember a lot of things. I remember some things, but I don't remember a lot of things. Okay. I now remember this. This. Ooh, can I? Oh. I was hoping I could interact with something. Maybe the guy? Oh. The hell was that? What's that all about? Okay, I guess. Why not? Oh my gosh. Boom operator. Sorry. Ryan Ike. 200 miles later. Dang. That's a lot of miles. Oof. Ugh. Oh no. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Um, get a turnip. I got a dusty turnip. Hey, bro, you. Can I hick us? Wait, what? Hello? Hey, buddy, you see my hick horse anywhere? Alright, he's just a drunk. Sign of door reads, gone drinking. That's good. Woohoo! As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He'd points to take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Nice. You got an item, 4-gallon hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, or Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller, yeah. You heading west, if you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, I'm sort of remembering some things. What's your deal, dude? Howdy, I'm dirty. Howdy, dirty. I'm Horace. Oh, this is such the right name to go with. I'm Dirty Dan. I'll forever be Dirty Dan. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. How's that working out for you? What is that? I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep, and me and being in here drinking instead of watching horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come and see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting." The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Dirty. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Fortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. Why not? The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time of doing it. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. Far enough west that's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that's been burned to the ground by damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a second, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-count sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cow poking from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. The liquid in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. It's effective against goblins. Alright, I'll take care of it. Oh, whoops. She starts say howdy. Sorry, I didn't mean to re-talk to you. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Hey, you. The goblin shoots Briark. Attack it. Attack the goblin. Okay, okay. 6, 7. 1 Dale of damage. What? Beef up. Usable. Your muscles. Okay. First aid. Surrender. Well, I mean, this is actually perfect. Assuming the target is the goblin. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Spray. Eat it. Yeehaw! My muscle went up. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Head upstairs? No, I want to look at things here. Grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Nurse brand whiskey. Okay. Take one. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20, 1895. I got a newspaper? I should really read these descriptions before I click buttons. I should probably leave him alone. Okay. If I remember right, this woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Okay? You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, dang some dang nab scallywag poison the pickle barrel. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Oh, these two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to play how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. He's a snoozing. It's a spittoon. People spit it. Oh, I remember this now. People spit into it. You know without even looking in. That's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells terrible, horrible. Look closer. I am Dirty Dan. I earned this name for a reason. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. Gross. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. Never. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Never, even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never mind. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes like a sound like glop. Gross. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start watering. Surge. Yeah, I got a nasty ring. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's turn slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations, nasty ring. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Miss Muscle, Mysticality, and Moxie. Hooray! Okay, let's see. A turn up covered in grit increases your muster by 1 for the rest of the day. I think I'll save that. Oh, this book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! I love it. Okay, so the rest of these I can't take. So, okay. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you again, Dirty. Tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Dirty. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do by way of thanks. You gained 200 meat. Nice. Tip your hat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Since I can now play... Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet aggressively. Yeehaw, I'll bet 15. Look at each other in their sleep, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show him a pair of 10s. The guy on the left has a full house, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. I win! You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy. 21 points to the guy on the right. 20 on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. They squint at the rules again, but eventually shrug and nod at you. You collect your wings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You're very welcome. Alright, let's see, there's some more stuff I gotta do in this town. Ooh, a trader. You got something good for me, dude? Step right up, Braid's the name and trades the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. No trades right now. I'm good. Maybe I'll get some dynamite later. But I only have 1 lockpick. That's not good. Shh. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what calls themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and/or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Yeah. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item. Deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location. Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Is there any... Oh, no, wrong button. Is there any... Can I not go in there? Okay. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Help wanted. Wanted poster. Artist. Applying person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Reward 420 meat. Okay. Not yet. Sorry. I'll be right back. Ooh, hang on. I just noticed. Grab it. The bartender said that they were collecting these. Can I grab a chunk of wood from... Yeah, I got a broken board. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Ooh. Dig through it. I got a needle. Ugh. Afternoon, so what can I do? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away, except for this completely ordinary one. Well, that's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll leave you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Orhole Mine, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. You got an item, bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. That makes total sense. Pigeon-infused oats. Just browsing, thanks. 1,000 meat for a horse? Damn. At 300, I'm gonna need it. And I'm gonna need it seriously. Any mugs? Any mugs? I feel like looking for the mugs for the barkeep is gonna be freaking important. Alright, sheriff is done. Hey, I can buy dynamite now. Bread blast, howdy. Dynamite. I'll take some dynamite for this, Neil. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this, Neil. Alright, a dickerin and soap. I need a dickerin and I need some soup. I don't know what any of those means. Topeka, eh? Nope, you're not allowed on Topeka anymore, remember? No! With some loose dirt. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus. Part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhold Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Alright. Behind the outhouse at Orhold Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. Oh my gosh. Get lost. Okay. Well, let's see. We got a... What is the... Oh, it's damaging. Okay. I think I might have to sell that then. What can replace... What does it replace? Does it replace the brass knuckles? It does. I like the brass knuckles, though. Screw the broken board. We don't need none of that. Damages... Examine it? You examine the diamond. It got an endulite and an endula blows up. Okay, just checking. I love it. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat, damages an enemy in combat, and sometimes useful outside combat as well. Okay, so I want to keep it. Options. You never know. Oh my god. Nerd mode displays a log describing what happens in combat. Alright, map. I got a few places to check out. You know what? Let's do this one by one. Let's go with Orhold Mine first. Alright, this is where Bill said, look behind the... You gotta... Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. You got a shovel. Where's the shovel? A device for turning the ground into holes. Provides the option to dig in certain places. Okay. There's still some meat ore in this cart. Dig through it. I got 50. Heck yeah. Okay. We got a mug. Grab it. I recovered it. I got a mug here, people. Dig through it. Oh, what? No. Dig through it. Unrefined meat nugget. You can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. This elevator is closed, and in any case, it's not a people elevator. It's a cargo elevator. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Oh, okay. A poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, blasting cap storage. Level 2, plungers. Both kinds. Level 3, tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's look at tools. What do I get if I get... What kind of tool will I get? Oh. Ooh, okay. A toolbox, but it's locked. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Alright, I got a crowbar. What does it do? Oh, it's damaging, too. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want to have a lid. Okay. No. No. There we go. 5, 6, 4, 5. I'm sorry, brass knuckles from grandma, but a 5, 6 is better than a 4, 5. We all know this. All right, we did want 3. Let's do a 2. Take one. You got a detonation plunger. You already got a plunger. Alright. And all that's left is level 1. We're gonna blow this thing, aren't we? Heck yeah. These crates are labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Yes. Alright. Hook the plunger up. Wait. Add a blast. Oh. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. This looks dangerous. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. Aw, yeah, kabooies. Oh, hey, it's a horse. Dig through it. Meat! Dig. Silver nugget. You see the dark horse barely approach her. Hey, girl, it's okay. I'm a friend. Whiny. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like a crippling introverted's way away from you. Okay, reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats. Pat her on the nose. Let's pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back in the shadows. Oh, come on, Nate. Feed her the oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay. See? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Whiny, feed the horse oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Okay, then. Let's see. The music's great and all, but it's kind of loud. Kind of been blasting in my ear. I can't imagine what combat sounds is gonna be like. This one. Ooh, one of them rocks is really shiny. Grab it! Grab it! Shiny rock! The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Fight it. Screw it. Hiya! Aw, ding. Okay, I got hit. Let's do that again. Hiya! Yeah. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Dirty. I love it. Snake Murdering Dirty. Oh, my God. Oh, dang nabbit. Okay. Oh, they're quick. Let's... No, it's not as much damage. I got the feeling I'm gonna be a melee-only kind of character throughout my playthrough now. You think that's cool? You think I enjoyed that? Hiya! Get wrecked, snake. You made short work of that snake. Mysticality. Oh, I forgot. What was the last thing I leveled up? Oh, who cares? This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Oh, my health restarts at the end after each fight. Okay, that's good to know. Hiya! Think you could just one-up me, huh? No! Hiya! Alright, one more time, snake. I know you're just a tutorial creature, but hiya, I am boss here. Mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you do with spells and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Oh, I love it. Ooh, it's a horse. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Yeah. It's all cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Whiny. Look him in the eyes. I'm gonna look. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whiny, or rather a whine-argle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Oh, hey, something new. Shiny rock. It's shiny. It's about the same size as the rock. Shiny silver nugget. Just sell it. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh. And, well, veins. Gross. Alright, they're pointy. There's gotta be a mug around here. You don't have to walk all the way back. Hit M or click the map icon. Yeah, I know. I'm just here to find a frickin' mug, okay? There is no mugs here, is there? Alright, Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Okay, grab it. Benjamin Crockett, 1320, 1364. He showed up way too early. Okay, that is true. Oh my god. Hello? Beauregard Skelton, Captain 3rd Cavalry, 1820, 1866. Dig up the grave. 7 to 8, 3 to 4. Why is my pistol attack so bad? As long as my melee attack is really good and really high, it doesn't matter. Get wrecked, Captain Skeleton. Nice. You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Ooh. 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 Glamour. 20% to meat games, 5% to item finding bonus, 1 liver capacity. What? Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Here comes the cavalry saber and gold tooth. This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Cool. 5, 6, 5, 6. I'm gonna do the cavalry sword. I'll always keep the crowbar, but I want to see what I can do with a sword, if it's better or not. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Oh, a 910? An agitated skeleton. Okay. Hiya! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Weak. Weak little skelly. Kaboom. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. What's this? Gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Speed, maximum AP, and 1 spleen capacity. Cool. What is it doing with my body? That guy wouldn't stay put. Oh, what? Oh my god. I love this. That's just weird, but I love it. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to a realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat on the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you'd want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Cold. Oh, it's getting longer. Yep, still cold. Burr. You get the idea. Feed her the oats. Here you go, old girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Burr. Don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make them how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Whiny. Is that yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Alright, what do we got? Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband, 1855 to 1895. Elizabeth Cochrane, beloved daughter, 1887 to 1895. A baby. This is kinda sad. This is a depressing patch for this graveyard. Alright. And then these guys, I think... Hang on. Was there a mug here? I can't remember now. I gotta check. Hello? A mug? Is there a mug anywhere? Oh my god, I just can't take my characters seriously since I got stupid walking. Okay. Frickster, let's go deal with the Frickers. Thud Fricker, the Fricker gains intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. Wake him up. Let's see what happens. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's a no-road scholar. We assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Oh my god. I got honorable. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Okay. Well, that's one guy down. A foragin? I gotta be a foragin. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers? You got 25 meat or a covered mug, heck yeah, and a pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Oh. What? What am I supposed to do with them then? Alright. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Tie him up. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Dr. Swelkelton's Pure Castile soap. Where this comes from, they call it soap. I love it. Cool. I'm just gonna tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but the guy you gather that his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach him and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. I'm here for the sheriff's door. It's Bimmy! It's me, Bimmy, your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. It's me. I stole some Rube's face. Ha! You always did have an knack for face wrestling. What's new, Bimmy? I can't believe that worked. We've gotta get out of here. Fat and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are on to us, and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Yeah, I got some gumption. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Ooh, it's a mug. Grab it. Alright. What's this? A pile of Fricker's ill-gotten gains. Ooh, some meat. Here's the door. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright. Is there anything good cooking? No? Okay. Anything over there? I'm not seeing anything. I think I got it all? Question mark? Alright. Let's see. I remember I remember, I think. Yeah. It's nasty work, but somebody's gotta do it. Yeehaw, tough, skill up, tough customer. Ooh, melee attack damage. Heck yeah. You're rough and tumble, rowdy and ready to rumble. Heck yes. Shovel it. What's this? Moxie? You got Moxie, kid, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage you do when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. That'll be helpful. Alright, nasty work, someone's gotta do it. Nasty work, someone's gotta do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make this town, this boring place look nice, at least. You got an item. Ooh, a covered beer mug. Okay. I think I'm still 600 short. Let's talk to the guy. Hey, man. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse has made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Can you sell me a horse? You said something earlier about injury. What can I do for you? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc out to have a look, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Oh, which horse do I want? I kind of want Crazy Eyes, but I'm going Crazy Horse. That's official now. I don't know if that was the horse. I don't know. Boy, if it was, oh my god. Okay. Howdy. I found these mugs. Screw it, why not? Much obliged. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. Nice. Can I talk to these guys again? No. Pete? What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds. For instance, horse feathers, some claim jumping, snake poison, the pickle barrel. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. He notices the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light. That there is a right shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. Pete notices the silver nugget. I'll take the silver nugget off your hands. If you, I'll give you 81 meat for it. Sell him the nugget. You give him the nugget. He smiles fine and dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't seem like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off of you for 73 meat. Sell him the ore. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff that I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to all Pete's advice. You'll stay out of Orhole if you want to know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes. If you catch him, I mean. Not sure I do, but thanks. 40th level. I think I remember this. Let's see. Alright. Anything I can mess with? Anything? No. Okay. Can I talk to her? The woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochrane? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, no, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened to so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampling right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, why not? Susie shows you on a map where a ranch is. You discover a new location, the Cochrane Ranch. Okay, okay. I could work with that. Sheriff. Hey, Sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to you or breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs out back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400? Holy crap. You got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Good, I need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Can I, hello. Soap for a lock? Yes. I have no idea what Dickerin is still. I'll try to say, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and he hands you a lock. No trades right now, thanks. Oh, okay. Sheriff! Yeah, I've got one right here. You hand the sheriff a lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire, don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. You definitely picked the lock. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you did. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time at Bourne Springs. Replica sheriff badge. 1 armor. This is a plastic facsimile of the sheriff's badge. He usually gives them to children who tour the jail. Thanks, sheriff. Do I have it equipped? Oh, whoops, no. I do now. Who am I supposed to sell this crap to? I got stuff I don't want anymore. How do I get rid of it? Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. Ooh, okay. Well, this is... wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yeah. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Not until you give me the whiskey as promised. Okay, okay. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Sure if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You say I've read the books on Alice's chef. They're all medical books, textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through The Goblinoid Tongues. A primer. I want to know about Curly's meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Ooh. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Leaf through the goblin tongue. Yeah! I can communicate with goblins now. You speak a little bit of goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Make a tree and leaf. Preen a little, okay. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So it's, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients. Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and then. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Is right, I think. I think the boneyard deserves a quick run through and make sure. Okay. Nothing there. Gotcha. Good, good. I am now interested in the 40th level. You suddenly remember that weird thing Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Level 40, of course. Okay. There's a strange black chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off of the chest. Inside there is a hat. Oh, I remember this hat. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks evil and not in an abstract way. It has eyes and they look. This hat. I completely forgot about this hat. Oh my god. This hat basically makes the difficulty level of the game go horrible. Go horrendously hard. Okay, it looks evil and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal. Who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder? Leave it alone. No, 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 no. We ain't putting that hat on. I have learned my lesson, thank God. If you put that hat on, you're just screwing yourself out of a game. It's so. At least I remember it said, like, when I put it on once, that the difficulty is hard. Am I about to be attacked by cows? Will my cow punching days start early? Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. You got a varmint skin and knife. Ah! Ah! Darn. These pies were not safe. Alright. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. I got a sword, bro. What do you got? You're just a freaking skull. I punch you. I'm a good old cow puncher. Whatcha? You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. I got some moxie. Yeah, hooray. Grab Susie's rifle. You got Susie's rifle. Okay. Okay. Outhouse is the only thing still standing. Ouch, danging nabbit. Nikes. Ouch. If I Alright. How's this damage wise? Oh! Oh, man. If I had gotten this knife before I got the snakes, I would have probably done really well. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I'll look out. Snakes. Snakes. No snakes. Yeah, luck don't work that way. Alright. Map. I think I got everything done. Howdy, good to see you. I got no extra mugs apparently. You gotta find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Dirty. Thanks, Dirty. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough swallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Okay, so I got Pete and I got Susie as travel companions. Yeah. All right, let's try talking to her. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits. So small, there won't be nothing left to come back. Oh my god, that seems drastic. Drastic. Hell. No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, so we got an idea of why the barrels are there. You have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use. I've never heard of any bean slingers raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Huh. What now? About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, maybe not. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. You aren't that old, and if I were to pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? It doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible. Like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? I'll give you a shot. Cool. Alright. So this guy's all happy and healthy. This guy, okay. Okay. I think that's it. Is it? Later, Sheriff. Yeah, okay, this is it. I'm gonna buy a horse now. Let's see. Which one is the one making that sound is what I want to know. I'm gonna go with the crazy eyes. I'm gonna take a gamble here. Can you sell me a horse? Shifty looking dark one, spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to Thousand Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued. Let me look at the other options. I'm not doing basic model. Let's do the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse. If you like that sort of thing, I'll sell it for 1,000 meat. Okay. What sort of thing? Oh, you know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Alright, that's gonna be my second choice, but so we got a horse that goes all the way back to Snake Canyon constantly. If it wasn't doing that, I'd love it, but if it's gonna constantly go back, What about the shifty, dark-looking one? Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet and she likes dark places. Yeah, I remember.
And just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horses there. Other options. Alright, let's just see what the basic one is. Sir, I'm certainly willing to sell you my least interesting horse. He costs 1,000 meat. What can you tell me about him? He's a horse with 4 legs, and each leg has a weird horse knee that is double hinged like a book cover. What else? He has all his own teeth and both original eyeballs. He comes with hooves and a tail for no extra charge. Okay, anything else? No, this horse is utterly ordinary in every retrospect. Okay, that's it. I'm taking the ghost horse. Can you sell me a horse? Spooky pale one. I'll take her. Alright, give her name. Tina. Oh, God. I'm gonna go with... I can't do Pinhead Larry. What's a good name for a horse? I'm not a horse guy. Tina, let's go with... Ooh. Perfect, actually. This helps. I'm gonna go with Dino. Dino. Are you sure you want to name your horse Dino? Yes. All right then, Dino the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Ooh, a Southwest map. Okay. Thank you. Looks like you'll have to follow the map. Once you leave, you won't be able to come back. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes? Oh. Let's see. Alrighty then. You have properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Okay. My choices are Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, or Susie Cochrane. Let's think about this. I don't think I'll go Crazy Pete. I don't know what he can bring to the table, but I feel like it might not be much compared to Doc Alice or Susie. Susie, I feel like, is going to be a damage dealer with her rifle. So she's a good choice, combat-wise. Doc Alice, though, she could probably heal. Healing is good. Period. But what about her attack skills? Oh, fudge. Oh, fubber nubber. Okay. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna say... Oh, Doc Alice. No, Susie Cochrane. It's so tough. You knock on Alice's door and tell her it's time to go. Hit the trail. Health will always be important. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Automatically. I don't mind it. You consult the Southwest map the hostler gave you. It lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, head for Dirtwater. Hey, Doc Alice. Talk to your partner. Howdy, Doc. If we're going to look into this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries? Okay. To see if there was a pattern. You okay? Sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. The Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of land, I guess a railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense. Any other ideas? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Ask for another suggestion. Guess that's all the suggestions. Much obliged. Okay. Hello, out of the way, buddy. Quarters for horses only. I don't know what this is, but I'll deal with that later. It's a spittoon! Alright, this is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspect it! Yeah, look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. So, here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. Ew. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it! You're about to put your hand into the bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Ew! Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who choose cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. Oh, it feels like putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. Yeah. Wait, what? A filthy porcelain cow? You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. What? You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. Okay. Hooray? Oh, it's already there. Okay. Poker room, flop, 5 meat kitchen, stage. Okay. I'm gonna, ooh. Is there a hat bucket? Is there a hat box or something? Is there a take a hat, leave a hat? No. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. This game, I still love it. I can't remember for the life of me why I stopped playing it. This is just confusing me. Anyway, I hope to continue it. This is a fun game. I love it so much. And thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys enjoy my adventure in the West. The Ballad of Dirty Dan is just beginning. So tune in next time to see your favorite Dirty Dan. And with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.